ഓക്കെ, നമുക്കപ്പോൾ പ്രൊഫസർ വിസ്ലീനെ കാണണം. അതാണ് നമ്മുടെ അടുത്ത ഒബ്ജക്റ്റീവ്. ഓക്കെ, താഴെയാണല്ലോ. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ എന്താ ലൈവ്ലി അല്ലേ? ഭയങ്കര ലൈവ്ലി ആണ് അറ്റ്മോസ്ഫിയറും. സ്റ്റുഡൻസൊക്കെ അങ്ങോട്ടും ഇങ്ങോട്ടും സംസാരിക്കലും ഒക്കെ ആയിട്ട് ഭയങ്കര ലൈവ്ലി ആണ്.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Yes, I am ready for my first day.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
OWLs?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have.
Okay, owls എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞത് നമ്മുടെ ആനുവൽ ടെസ്റ്റ് ഒക്കെ പറയില്ലേ നമ്മുടെ ഭാഷയിൽ, അതാണ് എക്സാംസ് ആണ് അവർ ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ 5th ഇയറിലാണ് ഡയറക്റ്റ് ജോയിൻ ചെയ്തിരിക്കുകയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ നമ്മുടെ കൂടെ പഠിക്കുന്ന കുട്ടികളുടെ ആയിട്ട് കീപ്പ് അപ്പ് ചെയ്യണം. നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ കുറച്ച് പുറകിലായിരിക്കും, കാരണം നേരെ 5th ഇയറിലേക്ക് ചാടിയതാണ്. Okay, what is this?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
വിസാർഡിന്റെ ഫീൽഡ് ഗൈഡ് ആണിത്. ഓക്കെ, കൊള്ളാം.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
ഓക്കെ, നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നോ അത് ഇതിൽ റെക്കോർഡ് ആവുന്നതാണ് പറയണത്. That's cool.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
My house, okay.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
ബസ്റ്റ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞത് ഇതാണോ പ്രതിമ? അത് ഇളകുന്നുണ്ട് കേട്ടോ, ഇളകുന്ന പ്രതിമയാണ്. Revelio. Field guide page. Okay, collect. This bus created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Okay. You have just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Okay. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or SP. Okay. This is your wizarding level. SP earned from challenges increasing your level and power. Okay. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. ഓക്കെ, ഇതാണ് പ്രോഗ്രസ്. ഫീൽഡ് ഗൈഡ് പേജസ് 1%, ബാക്കിയൊക്കെ 0%. ഈ ചലഞ്ച് ഹാസ് ടയേഴ്സ്. സ്പെഷ്യൽ റിവാർഡ്സ് അൺലോക്ക് അറ്റ് ഈച്ച് ടയർ യു കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ഫ്രം അപ്പിയറൻസസ് ടു ക്രിട്ടിക്കൽ അപ്ഗ്രേഡ്സ്. ഓക്കെ, റിവാർഡ്സ് മസ്റ്റ് ബി ക്ലെയിംഡ് ഫ്രം ദി ചലഞ്ചസ് മെനു. കം ബാക്ക് ഓഫൻ ടു കളക്ട് റിവാർഡ്സ് യു ഹാവ് അൺലോക്ക്ഡ്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ അതാണ് ഫീൽഡ് ഗൈഡ്.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay. കാസ്റ്റലിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിലും പുറത്തൊക്കെ ആയിട്ട് ഇതുപോലത്തെ ചലഞ്ചസ് ഒളിഞ്ഞു
No
കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ടാവും.
time to
അതൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ
waste.
കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണം.
Classes to attend.
യെസ്. ഈ പ്രതിമകൾ എളുക്കാണാവോ? ഓ, എല്ലാതും എളുക്കും കേട്ടോ. കൊള്ളാം. എന്തായാലും ഇപ്പം നമ്മളത് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യണില്ല. വീസ്ലിയുടെ ഇൻസ്ട്രക്ഷൻസ് അനുസരിക്കാം. ഓക്കെ.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
ഓക്കെ, മാപ്പ് തുറന്നിട്ട് സെൻട്രൽ ഹാള് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാമെന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. Okay. And includes the house, common rooms and the great hall. Okay, ഈ ടവേഴ്സ് ആയിരിക്കും അല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ. സെലക്ട് ദി ഗ്രാൻഡ് സ്റ്റെയർകേസ് റീജിയൻ. Okay, select it. In this view you can see the flue flames available in that region. Okay, green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Okay, the right side of the map is where you will find the academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library and greenhouses. Okay, select the library annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall flue flames for you. To rotate the map, AD. Central hall, travel. Within the tower, within the castle, there are fast travel points. Interesting.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay,
You can
താഴെ
get almost
കാണുന്നതാണ്
anywhere in
സെൻട്രൽ
the
ഹാൾ.
castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
To be honest, anything.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay, can you tell me more about Charms
What
class?
will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
What exactly is Defense Against the
Can you
Dark
tell
Arts?
me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
ഇത്
A
ചോദിക്കണമെന്ന്
mastery of
നിർബന്ധമില്ല,
defense
എന്നാലും
against
നമ്മൾ
the
ഒന്നുകൂടി
dark
ഒന്ന്
arts
ക്ലിയർ ആക്കാണ്
is required for those who
എന്താണ് ഈ
aspire to
ക്ലാസ്സസ്
become
കൊണ്ട് ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നത്.
warriors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs.
Okay,
You
Hogsmeade
should
എന്ന്
be able
പറയുന്നത്
to
ഒരു
find
village
all
ആണ്.
of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor
Thanks
Weasley.
for the
A lot
help.
to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I am afraid there is in നമ്മളോട് പറയരുതെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട് നമ്മുടെ ഫിഗ്, അതുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മൾ റിവീൽ ചെയ്യണില്ല.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to
നമ്മൾ
class myself.
ഡ്രാഗന്റെ വഴിയിൽ വെച്ചെന്ന് പെട്ടതാണോ എന്നാണ് ചോദിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെയല്ല, നമ്മുടെ വഴിക്ക് ഡ്രാഗൺ വന്നതാണ്.
Good luck today.
ഈസ്ലിക്ക് ഡ്രാഗൺ അറ്റാക്ക് മാത്രമേ അറിയുള്ളൂ ലാസ്റ്റ് എപ്പിസോഡിലത്തെ. ബാക്കി നമ്മൾ റൂയിൻസ് വിസിറ്റ് ചെയ്തതൊന്നും അറിയില്ല.
As I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
ഓക്കെ, നമുക്ക് സപ്ലൈസ് നഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടു ആ ഡ്രാഗൺ അറ്റാക്കിൽ. അപ്പോൾ ഹോക്സ്മീഡിൽ പോകേണ്ടി വരും എന്നാണ് പറയണത്. ഫിഗിനോടൊന്ന് സംസാരിക്കാം.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being
നമ്മളെ
entirely
രക്ഷപ്പെട്ടു. പക്ഷേ
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant
വീസ്ലിക്ക്
and astute witch.
ഡൗട്ട് ഉള്ളതായിട്ടാണ്
It was
നമുക്ക്
right to
തോന്നിയത്.
keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an
നമുക്കറിയാവുന്ന കാര്യം
exceptionally skilled team of
ഒന്നുകൂടി ഒന്ന്
witches and
പുഷ്ടിപ്പെടുത്തി
wizards to
എടുക്കണമെന്നാണ്
guide you.
പറയണത്.
Speaking
നമ്മുടെ
of
ഫിഗ്,
guides,
പ്രൊഫസർ ഫിഗ്.
and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open quest log. Okay. You can track available quests from the map. Okay. Open the map. Represent the main quest. Okay. Yellow കാണുന്ന സംഭവങ്ങളാണ് മെയിൻ ക്വസ്റ്റുകൾ. ഓക്കെ. കണ്ടിന്യൂ. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ആദ്യം ചാം ക്ലാസ് അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, let's go. നമ്മുടെ ചാം ക്ലാസ് is waiting for us. നമ്മള് അറ്റാക്ക് ചെയ്തപ്പോൾ മൊത്തത്തിൽ എല്ലാവരും കിടന്ന് Are we going the right way? Okay, this is the way. ഈ ഓട്ടം നിർത്താൻ എന്താ വഴി? Who is crying? Who is shouting? ഇത് കുറേ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. എവിടെ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ കൊണ്ടുപോയി വെച്ചേക്കണ്?
Madam Kagawa's getting a bit of an easy
Professor
run of
Ronan
things,
tends
isn't
to
she?
go on a bit.
What with Quidditch being
We sometimes have to
cancelled.
remind him to finish the lesson.
Not fancy, Professor.
Some of us don't
എത്ര
necessarily.
എക്സ്പ്ലോർ ചെയ്യാണ്ട് നോക്കിയേ. ഓക്കെ ബിഗിൻ. ലെറ്റ്സ് ബിഗിൻ റൈറ്റ്.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Not
So you
Sayo
are the new
Onai.
student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Okay, Professor
Shall we
Ronan.
begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
ഒന്നും പഠിച്ചിട്ടില്ല എന്നർത്ഥം.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, steady your bandwidth and guide it along the symbols path. ചീറ്റിപ്പോയി. ഓ ഇത് ഈസി അല്ലല്ലോ, നമ്മൾ ആദ്യം കളിച്ച പോലത്തെ ഈസി. ഓക്കെ നൈസ്.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
You might just
rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
ഓക്കെ നൈസ്. നമ്മൾ പുറത്തേക്ക് പോവാണ്. അടിപൊളി.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of
New
the spheres
spell unlocked.
and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more.
Pull
or
the
it'll
target
fall.
closer to the
Yes?
caster.
Now,
Tap the
I
assigned
could
key
keep
to
talking
cast
about
SEO
theory all
and
day,
pull the
but
target
practice
closer.
is
Tap
the
the
best
key again to
professor.
see
Show
cursor.
us how it's done.
Okay.
Accio. That's it! Happens to the best of us. Excellent control. Stay focused.
ഓ പുറത്തേക്ക് വീഴാൻ പാടില്ല. ഓക്കെ.
Very good.
നൈസ്. ഒന്നുകൂടി ട്രൈ ചെയ്യേണ്ടി വരും എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
ഓക്കെ. ഒന്നായിട്ടാണ്
You'll
ചലഞ്ച്.
be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
കൊള്ളാം. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് മാക്സിമം പോയിന്റ് കിട്ടണമായിരിക്കും.
Watch this.
ഓ അവൾക്ക് 50 പോയിന്റ്സ് കിട്ടിയിട്ടാ.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
കമോൺ കമോൺ. അയ്യോ പോയി.
Here we go.
എൻ്റെ അമ്മേ അവള്.
There we go.
ഛേ അവള് ജയിച്ച്.
Quite impressive. Let us see this.
Accio.
ഓ സ്പീഡ് കൂടി.
Don't lose your composure.
ഓക്കെ സമ്മണർ സ്കോട്ട് വിന്നർ.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
ഓക്കെ. Now what?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
ഓക്കെ.
This round settles it all.
അവളുടെ ഊഴമാണ്. ഓ അവൾക്കൊക്കെ 50 പോയിന്റ്സ് ആട്ടോ. മറ്റേ അതൊന്ന് നീങ്ങട്ടെ.
Accio.
ഓക്കെ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് 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 സ്റ്റോപ്പ്. യെസ് യെസ് അവിടേക്ക്.
Not to worry.
ബുൾഷിറ്റ്.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
ഓക്കെ നമ്മുടെ ടേൺ ആണ്. ഓ സ്പീഡ്. ഓ കഷ്ടത്.
Oh dear.
നമ്മൾ പൊട്ടി.
Let us see this.
80 പോയിന്റ്. നമുക്ക് വട്ട 0 പോയിന്റ്.
There we go.
അടിപൊളി. Stop. വട്ട 0.
Happens to the best of us.
അടിപൊളി.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
റിയലി വട്ട 0 എൻ്റെ പോയിന്റ്സ്. എന്നിട്ട് ഗുഡ് എന്നൊക്കെ പറയണ്ടല്ലോ.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
ഓക്കെ, അത് നമ്മളെ പൊട്ടിയതിനെ സമാധാനിപ്പിക്കാൻ
So not
ആള്.
to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Ugadao? Okay, Ugadao.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic
The
is the
largest
largest
wizarding school in the world.
school
So
in
yes,
the
bigger
world.
than Hogwarts. Oh,
So yes,
Hogwarts ngatum
bigger
വലിയ
than
magic
Hogwarts.
school ആണ്
But
Ugadu.
it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does Ugadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of
Its
the
address
Moon.
is Mountains of the
It
Moon.
is not so
It's
much a
not
castle as a
so much
beautiful
as castle
edifice
as a
carved out
beautiful
of the
edifice carved
mountainside.
out of the mountainside.
I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was
Okay,
so
mountainside
thick I could
ലുള്ള ഒരു
hardly make
സംഭവമാണ്.
out
അപ്പോൾ
anything at all.
രസമായിരിക്കുമല്ലോ അല്ലേ?
And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Ugaduലെ സ്റ്റിക്ക് യൂസ് ചെയ്യില്ല തോന്നുന്നു.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay.
Of course, you can use Accio.
റോനൻ എന്തോ സംസാരിക്കേണ്ടെന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്.
If you would.
Well,
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, നമുക്ക് സ്പെഷ്യൽ അസൈൻമെന്റും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടെന്ന് പറയുന്നു. അടിപൊളി. യു ഹാവ് അൺകളക്റ്റഡ് റിവാർഡ്സ് അവൈലബിൾ ഇൻ ദി ചാലഞ്ചസ് മെനു. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ അങ്ങനെ ചാംസ് ക്ലാസ് നമ്മൾ അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്തു. നല്ല ഫൺ ക്ലാസ് ആയിരുന്നു അല്ലേ? അടിപൊളി.